As the year closes out, we had a lot of new skins, so it's time to update the ranking system, but I'm doing something different. I'm going through every single gun and picking the best 3 skins of 2022. My opinions will tilt you. Starting with the classic, the top 3 skins as of 2022 are 100% the RGX 11Z Pro Classic. I don't care what no one says. Boom! Feels so good. Feels so good. The colors, I mean, this is just so good. It sounds good. It looks good. It is good. In second place, the Prime Classic. I just personally believe it's still so good. And I mean, let's be honest, it's got the unique reload animation, so it can't really be beat. And third, the Z Classic. I think it's just the only problem is the price is a little bit high, but to say it's not clean would be a little bit incorrect. And it's got a bomb finisher. Good sound effects, looks clean, too expensive, but you got that finisher. Beautiful. Next we got the Shorty. So the Shorty don't really got too many good skins, so this makes it so easy. Neptune Shorty also looks really good. I mean, the bubbly gun, the fish tank, you gotta rate it. Then the Prelude to Chaos, because obviously this one's also really good, goes hard. And of course the Oni. So that's easy. That's like probably the easiest top 3 on the list. Frenzy, boom. Origin, boom. Elder Flame, boom. Ion. Very easy. Though I'll admit the Frenzy has some good skins. The Ghosty Woasty, it has quite a few decent skins. So the Ruination in the purple or green variant. Then the GAIA'S Vengeance, probably just this blue one. So good. And this one's gonna get me mad hate, but honestly, I'm sorry. The Mage Punk to me is my third. The Sheriff is quite an easy one. Arcane, Nebula? I'm just kidding. Singularity, Chrono Void Sheriff. Now, I'm actually going to tie the Chrono Void and the Ion Sheriff. I don't like Ion very much, but the Frenzy and Sheriff are the 2 guns I do like in Ion. Here's kind of easy. RGX 11Z Pro Stinger. Obviously, this one actually is probably one of the... this is my favorite. This is number 1 easily. Prelude to Chaos comes next. Also for the same reason. Goes hard. And if I have to pick a third, it'd be the Sovereign Stinger, but I mean, it's still ass. So I think there's only top 2 for Stinger. Now, the Spectre's always been treated pretty well. I'm going to say the top 3 are the Prime, because again, the reload just always gets me with the Prime. The RGX 11Z Pro, I'm sorry, a little bit biased. I know I'm going to hate for it. Finally, the Forsaken. And I know this one's going to be very unpopular, but I like the Forsaken more than the Reaver, just because I'm a Giga Chad. Bucky has an easy time. Bucky's super easy. You got the Origin Bucky, easily. Prime Bucky, also easily. And then the Oni Bucky. I mean, this white and gold, really pretty. For the judge, I'm going to give it to the Elder Flame, the Chrono Void, because this thing looks beefy, and the Smite. Just kidding. The Glitch Pop gets third. Another easy one, because this underappreciated beauty gets no skins. Well, the Spectrum Bulldog is obviously one of them. Glitch Pop Bulldog is number 2. And if I have to put a number 3, it's gonna be the Cryostasis Bulldog, which even though I don't love this skin line, I think the Bulldog is one of the better ones within this skin line. Okay, now the Guardian is overappreciated. I mean, god damn, there's so many Guardians to choose from. Obviously, I would have to give Reaver. Just kidding. The Ruination's a way better Reaver. Prime is another. Finally, I give it to GAIA'S Vengeance. First one gotta be Oni. I love the color variations. I think they literally nailed it with all 3 variations. So Oni's number 1 for sure. The kill sound is iconic. Then I give it to the RGX 11Z Pro. I just really like this skin line a ton. And finally, the Champions 2022. For the Vandal, I gotta give it. Oh, the Vandal is so hard. The Vandal's so hard. Personally, people are gonna really hate this one. I gotta give it to the Champions 2021. GAIA'S Vengeance. I know this is gonna be the most unpopular, as well as the Reaver Vandal. Probably the only Reaver gun that I truly appreciate in the game. At least there's only one other Reaver gun I appreciate. Now, for a quick shout out, I got 2. It would be the Neptune Vandal. It literally deserves a shout out, and of course, the RGX 11Z Pro also deserves a shout out. Both those have become kind of GOAT within the community, and I think they will be for a long time. They definitely deserve a spot in the top 3, but it's just more of a my opinion list, so that's why. For the Marshal, we got the GAIA'S Vengeance, the Sovereign Marshal, which is probably the only Sovereign other than the knife skin that I like, and with another little unpopular opinion, the Mage Punk Marshal. Elder Flame will hit the list again with the Elder Flame Operator. I just love the reload. I guess I'm kind of cringe for it, but whatever. I appreciate it. I also like the REAVER operator, which marks the only 2 REAVER skins that I truly appreciate. And I absolutely love the RGX 11Z Pro, which is obviously dominating this list, with a special shout out to the Origin. I think in the blue version and the marbled white at the bottom looks really unique. The Ares is quite easy. Singularity. Ion looks like a freaking spaceship race car hybrid. And the Sentinels of Light. Ooh, I said no more REAVER, but actually the reload for this one, and the Odin doesn't have a lot of skins. The REAVER Odin makes it onto the list of the top 3, followed by the Prime again for the reload, and the Glitch Pop, which is funny because they're literally like all right next to each other, but there's no other good skin. And finally, the knives. Okay, the knives are probably the hardest one by far. There are plenty of options that are all fantastic. So hear me out here. Here are the 3 best knives as of 2022. 1, the Genesis Arc. 2, the Butt Plug. And 3, the Lux Knife. Thanks for watching. Just kidding. My top 3, one of them I don't even own, is going to be the Xeno Hunter knife, which will get replaced when a better version comes out, similar to what happened with the Butterfly knife. The Butterfly knife is quite simple. I'm tying it between the Champions and the RGX. Those 2 are completely tied. I'm just putting them as one, even though that's cheating. I don't care. And my absolute favorite knife in the game is the RGX 11Z Pro blade. I just think it's basically unmatched. It's unique and continues to stay king. Hey, yo, what about the REAVER? Shut up.